Okay guys, promised another video once I got the van a little more set up, and I think I have that. I've got replaced that little white drawer unit that we had sitting in there with these bins. There are 6 of them and these 2 shelves, and they just slide right out, slide right in, and when you're driving around they are in there so secure that they just don't come sliding out on you. Up there I've got a couple milk crates that I've, as you can see, bungeed the back on there so that they stay. That one's got some odds and ends tools. There's a Slayer channel and a ledger handle. There's some odds and ends chemicals there. There's a couple things there. In that little white container is our rubber. There's a little sample of rain flow and odds and ends. There's odds and ends dusting tools in that one, as well as our small bits and pieces little container there. Strip washers and T-bars, scrim and microfibers. Other odds and ends chemicals down in here that we use all the time, as well as some extra floater bottles with GG4. Down in here we've got handles and scrapers, things like that. Then over there we've got our little vacuum is in there, some other standard regular tools in case we need those, ladder mitts, things like that. Spare bucket if we need it. A little Ettore round bucket that's got some gutter tools in it if I need those. My storm easel, a couple caution signs. These 2 are for extra DI water for when I'm using my backpack on my monthly houses, so I don't have to come back to the van and fill up as often. Our awesome pivot tool, which is pulling double duty, holding the spare tire in. Got some odds and ends, extra booty boots, bug spray, it's getting that time of year. Our Aqua Dry. These are handy. They're basically giant twist ties with some foam coating on them. I use them to tie down the 32-foot ladder when I've got that up carrying that. There's a little step stool in case we need it. A 60-gallon water tank. There's a spigot down there and a leader hose, so I can just go ahead and fill up our backpack and those 2 tanks. Got a hook there where I can throw my tool belt on when I need to, and it stays up out of the way, not on the floor. That tube has got our traditional poles in it, as well as a 2 to 4 foot X-Tail pole. This partial tube I put up there so that I could run my water-fed poles out the back without having to keep it all the way back to here. Got a few magnetic business cards hanging up there for customers, and so that's what's back in here on this side. Up front, one of the things I like about this is there's a little drawer set up there. I've got folders with paperwork in there, some door hangers and things like that. And now as we go around to the back, there's our awesome R3. Nice lightweight, super incredible. And my new hose reel cart, in case you haven't seen the video on that. So that I can leave that stationary, just use those longer leader hoses. Click them right into the R3, run that extension cord I got hanging right there out, and I'm good to go. I can use it as a stationary unit, or I can pull everything out. Doesn't take but 15 minutes to set everything up, and it's ready to go. And this is actually my extra tucker hose. I cut that off, made a quick connect, and I can coil that up and keep it out of the way. It's much easier to deal with that way. Our new bullhorns, we just got those. Quick click from Werner. Wonderful little tools. Very nicely on the Werner Little Giant knockoff. You just got to tap a little firmer on the top to get it seated, but it works great. Very stable. My 18-foot sim pole, I've got that strapped together. I'm gonna probably strap it onto that canister there, just so it's up off the floor. And a couple nice Ettore interlocking 4 to 12-foot poles. They're nice intermediate poles. Got a straight backflip sitting in there. Our gas-powered blower for cleaning up dry debris off the roof. Maybe sometimes the gutters are dry, we can use that. So that is our basic setup here in the van. I've still got room. Once I get a few of these things better organized here, they're on the floor, I'll have plenty of space to run a power washer right in there and pull it in and out when I need it. So as you can see, it's filling up, but I love the full-size cargo van because it gives me lots of room for expansion. It keeps everything in its place. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed filling this thing up. Now to make some money with it this spring. So see you guys later.